This evening, especially our candidates and their representatives. This event is sponsored by the Henry County Farm Bureau, and we do this as a nonpartisan educational event so the citizens can have a chance to contact the representatives or the representatives of the representatives and maybe ask some questions that they may not have an opportunity to ask them ahead of time. Barb Link is in the back of the room. She's our county clerk, and if anybody needs to register to vote, she's got the form, so we can take care of that for you. There's some index cards on your chair. I think what we're going to do, if you have any questions throughout the evening that come to mind, jot them down and save them until the end, and then we'll take some questions from the floor. At this time, I'd like to introduce the state and county candidates that are running for office. We have Jim King. Would you stand, please, if you're in the room? He's running for county board. Is it Ray Rogers? District 2 county board. Jim Padilla is running for the Henry County Sheriff. Rich Verhecke, Henry County Treasurer. Rich Mortland, state representative from District 71. Kathy Nelson is running for county board in District 2. And Kim Wells is running for county board in District 1. I'd like to thank all the potential candidates for their service. At this time, I'd like to introduce the congressional candidates and or their representatives. I'll start with District 14, Bill Foster. Bill was unable to make it this evening, but his representative, Bo Underwood, is here. And then we have Randy Hultgren, representing the Republicans in District 14. And then in District 17 is Phil Hare, and he's represented by Pat O'Brien. And the Republican candidate is Bobby Shelley. And we went to a great extent to try to get an evening that we could get everybody together, and it was just not working out. So we just had to pick on a night that we could at least get some representation from all parties and go with. But we really would have liked to have had all the candidates here, but it's a busy schedule for them, and it was next to impossible to get that done. So I think we'll probably start out here with, I'm going to ask about 5 questions and give each representative a chance to respond, and we'll rotate the order. And if I think if they would stand on their response, and we'll use the mic, and you need to talk directly into the mic at the end, otherwise won't pick it up. And then we'll do that on a rotating basis. My first question is on the state tax, or sometimes known as the death tax. The state tax is a very important issue facing our family farms. If Congress does not act, we will face an estate tax next year with a personal exemption of $1 million and a tax rate of 55%. As of right now, that is I think, basically zero. But I'd like to start with Representative Foster. Next, we'll give the mic over to Randy Hultgren.
Let's see if this is working over here. I think it is. Great to be with you tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Randy Hultgren. I'm a state senator here in Illinois. Served in the state senate now for 2 terms. I was in the House for 4 terms before that, and it's really a privilege to be able to be with you tonight and talk a little bit about some very important issues with agriculture. I've been working closely with the Farm Bureau in my service here in Illinois. Multiple times I've been a recipient of Friend of Agriculture Award and worked very closely there. I also have been very honored to be adopted by Carroll County Farm Bureau, and so I've spent over 10 years traveling over to Carroll County to be a part of much of what they do, get together with them down in Springfield and also when they're in Chicago. So that's been very, very helpful for me just to understand many of the issues that we've been voting on in Springfield and develop really strong relationships with farmers and with the Farm Bureau, bureaus around the state. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for feeding the world, literally, and with the efforts that you provide. So quickly, I am opposed to the death tax. I think we should abolish it. I see how this is double and triple taxation that we're placing on families. And even at any level, I think it's not fair. And so I'm going to fight for complete abolishment of the death tax. I think it's the wrong way to go, and that's my platform, and that's what we're going to continue to pursue. Thank you very much.
All right.